Shocking case studies. Quinto Andar. Quinto Andar is a Brazilian startup company established in 2013. It connects apartment owners and tenants through their website and mobile applications. Quinto Andar wanted to optimize its ads for potential tenants, acquire more properties to display on its website, and increase in-store purchases. They created canvas ads, used conversion tracking, custom and lookalike audiences for desktop and mobile newsfeed. They experienced 10 times less time spent creating ads, 5 times lower tenant acquisition cost, 2 times more properties captured month to month with Facebook, and a 30% monthly growth in 6 months. Blem. The Blem brand is part of the family of household products developed by S.C. Johnson. Blem's objective was to increase brand awareness by using Facebook. Together with the media agency PhD Argentina, Blem created a series of photo and video ads aimed at increasing brand awareness for mobile devices. The 4-month campaign resulted in an 11-point increase in ad recall, 8-point increase in brand awareness, and saw 70% of its target audience reached. Innovasport. Innovasport is a leader in the sports retail sector in Mexico. Innovasport ran a campaign on Facebook with the goal of increasing sales in its physical stores by distributing a 30% discount offer. Innovasport ran a Facebook campaign for a single day, from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. on August 26, 2016, using offers and focusing on mobile devices. They saw a 13% higher redemption rate than Target, a 30% increase in the average purchase made using the offer, and a 28 times return on ad spend during the 10 days following the Facebook offer. Rexona. Unilever's Rexona brand is one of the world's leading deodorants and is synonymous with sports, high-intensity activity, and great results. Rexona wanted to raise awareness and position its new motion sense technology. Running for 1 month, the campaign creative was a mixture of video, GIFs, and cinemagraphs. This gave them a 13-point lift in ad recall, a 7.2-point lift in brand awareness, a 7.1-point lift in message association, and an 11 million person reach, 70% of its target audience. Addermax. Addermax started out in 2009 as a financial app company. Addermax wanted to get more audiences from the U.S. They created ads for desktop and a mobile newsfeed using lookalike audiences to get app installs. They came away with 1 million downloads per day and 135 million players. Antera. Antera is a luxury mall in Polanco, Mexico City. Antera's objective was to raise awareness of its new exhibition, #Umbrella Haul, among 30% of its target audience on Facebook. They chose the brand awareness objective, creating carousel ads and using core targeting, for a 34% increase in foot traffic, 27% more sales, 28% lower cost per 1,000 impressions, CPM, and 41% of their target audience reached. Startup Institute. Startup Institute is a unique post-secondary school dedicated to providing students with the skills to follow their passion and succeed in a number of tech-related fields. The school wanted to raise awareness of its program and encourage people to fill out an application to attend Startup Institute. Startup Institute kicked off its campaign by joining forces with digital marketing agency Social Fulcrum. They got a 51% decrease in cost per lead, a 60% decrease in cost per started application, and an 88% decrease in cost per completed application. Universal Pictures. Universal Pictures is the world's 4th oldest studio. Universal Pictures' main campaign goal was to sell tickets to the theatrical release of The Secret Life of Pets. The campaign ran from June 24th through August 7th, 2016 on both Facebook and Instagram. They reached 25 million people and saw that 37% of ticket sales were generated thanks to Facebook, 62,000 tickets in total. Digital Marketer. Digital Marketer is a marketing education and training company. The company wanted to get more leads while keeping its cost per lead relatively low. To this end, it aimed to drive as much traffic to its marketing-related website content as possible. It created lead ads, prompting people to fill out a form, to learn about its best audience, and reach them more effectively. They had an 80% lower cost per lead than other digital channels, a 60% close rate on leads generated from Facebook, and 90% of all sourced leads and customers came from Facebook. Cirque du Soleil, Paramore. Cirque du Soleil is the largest theatrical producer in the world. Cirque du Soleil wanted to increase awareness for its Paramore show and ultimately increase online ticket sales. Cirque du Soleil partnered with digital agency Situation Interactive to produce and distribute a 6-week campaign to promote ticket sales for the show. It got an 8.8 times return on ad spend from Canvas and a 1.6 times return on ad spend from link sales retargeted to people who interacted with Canvas ads. Anova Culinary. Anova manufactures a line of sous vide cooking devices, which cook vacuum-sealed food products in a water bath at low temperatures for an extended amount of time. Anova Culinary wanted to boost sales of its landmark product, the precision cooker, not only in the U.S. but across the globe. The team first used audience insights to better understand the unique audiences in each of its target geographic markets. They experienced a 5 times return on ad spend, a 60% increase in cost per acquisition, and a 4.3 times increase in reach. Premium tools and services to consider. Buffer is a platform that allows you to schedule and publish posts for later. Some of its features include allows you to create and schedule your posts in multiple media platforms, including Facebook. Includes its own graphics editor to make your images stand out, and automatically adds content from across the web using iOS or Android apps. Price? Free. Paid plans start at $10 per month. Hootsuite is a tool to manage your social networks and schedule posts. It lets you monitor your audience and get analytics. Some of its features are social media interaction from a single dashboard, lets you manage your publishing tasks. You can track engagement with analytics reports, and it includes support for Facebook ads. Price? Free, with premium plans starting at $8.99 per month. Post Planner. This tool makes posting content easy on Facebook and Twitter. Some of its features include a simple scheduling tool, shows you top-performing content for any social media account, and includes a recycling feature. Price? Free, with paid plans starting at $7 per month. Likealizer is a tool that gives you an analysis of the effectiveness of any Facebook page, analytics information, and Facebook statistics. Some of its features are makes a report for your Facebook page with just one click. You can track your engagement statistics. And it allows you to monitor your Facebook pages, giving you detailed information to evaluate your activity. Price? Free. PageModo is a platform to help people create a Facebook social media presence with tools to engage followers. Some of its features include it lets you target your audience and measures your results. It helps you find engaging content and schedule it. You can create a Facebook page with a professional appearance, and it includes tools to create custom tabs and contests. Price? Plans start at $4.50 per month. Social Bakers Analytics is a platform that lets you access information of competing businesses and follow the general trends of the sector. Some of its features are you can compare the performance of your competitors with yours, generate detailed reports, and it lets you analyze your Facebook advertising campaigns. Price? Paid plans start at $75 per month. Facebook Ads Compass is a tool that generates a report that analyzes your Facebook ads campaign and lets you know which is working and which is not. Some of its features include it shows you the key metrics of your campaigns, and it compares demographic information from users to find out what's making you money and what's not. Price? Free. Share is a tool that lets you add buttons for other social networks to your content so your viewer can share your posts. Some of its features are optimizes your posts, and it's easy to use. Price? Free up to 1 million monthly visits, with paid plans starting at $20 per month. DrumUp is a platform to automate your marketing strategy to drastically reduce the time spent managing your Facebook pages using scheduling tools and mobile apps for updates. Here are some of its features. It supports Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn accounts. It helps you boost the number of viewers for your content. And it's available for iOS and Android apps. Price? From $19 per month. PollDaddy is a tool to create surveys to engage your Facebook fans. Here are some of its features. Includes 14 question types. You can watch your results in real time, create reports to share, and free text. Price? Paid plans start at $200 per year. Welcome to Section 4 and the last section of our Facebook Marketing 3.0 video training, additional tips to consider. In this section, we'll talk about do's and don'ts, premium tools and services to consider, shocking case studies, and frequently asked questions. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Do's and don'ts. Do's. Create a Facebook page for your business. Creating a Facebook profile and not a Facebook page is a big mistake some businesses make. It's against Facebook rules to use a personal profile for your business. They can turn off the profile. Use a recognizable profile picture that represents your business. If you want to build your brand's identity, the best thing is to use your company logo as your profile picture to be easily recognizable. Keep posts short. Posts with less than 80 characters get more engagement, likes, and comments. Your fans can hide your posts if they are too lengthy. Be genuine. The articles you post should reflect your business, brand, and mission. Your potential customers will find your brand, and it will be a representation of what you intend to do. Ask questions and ask for feedback from fans and customers. Question posts have higher comment rates than posts without questions. Ask your fans often and listen to what they say. Analyze your page performance. You can download Facebook Insights and keep track of followers, reach, likes, comments, and shares. Once you have insights from these analyses, you'll know what type of posts are working well for you. Follow the 80-20 rule. If you just sell, it will cause your viewers to leave your page quickly. The perfect strategy is posting 80% social content and 20% about your products or services. Participate in the conversation. Respond to your followers and be personal. The viewers appreciate business owners who show interest. If you don't answer the comments, people may be disappointed or angry and may stop following you. Post during strategic times of day. Depending on what kind of content you are sharing and who your target audience is, some studies show that posting between 1 and 4 p.m. is the best time for gaining visibility. Optimize your images. An effective way to engage with your fans is posting images that are consistent with your brand and are sized appropriately for your Facebook page. Post high-quality images. Don'ts. Don't post too much. You need to find the appropriate frequency to publish your posts. 1 to 4 times a week and 1 to 2 times a day is okay. If you post too much, your viewers may feel overwhelmed and stop following you. Don't add people to private Facebook groups without their consent. If you add someone to a Facebook group without their consent, they will leave the group because they never asked to join, so they will not support your business. Don't argue with your customers in public. When you receive negative comments, you have to handle them properly in private. That way people can apologize later. Don't create multiple Facebook pages for the same brand. Creating multiple Facebook pages can hurt your brand because you run the risk of neglecting your pages. Don't automate everything. When you automate your entire Facebook page, you communicate that you're not interested in interacting with your fans and that you just want them to buy your products. Don't leave your company's About section blank. The About section on your business page should at least include your website and phone number or other information to help answer people's questions in a first view. Don't use bad grammar. Make sure you have no grammar errors or misspelled words in your posts. Some people don't like to read articles with poor spelling. Don't ignore posts. You have to show people that you are willing to solve their problems. Don't be shy. This is a chance to speak directly with your customers. Take advantage of this and be extroverted to attract people. Don't post irrelevant content. Keep your posts clearly related to the interests of your target audience and keep them engaged. Facebook for developers. Facebook is also a profitable place for developers of all kinds, especially those looking to create new apps. By heading over to developers.facebook.com, you too can see just how Facebook is looking to expand into the app development scene. What is Facebook for developers like? There is a wide range of things you can do when creating a Facebook developer's account. Some of these include the ability to promote your account organically, optimize and analyze customer behavior, monetize your mobile app or website through the use of ads, and create a Facebook Messenger platform for your app to get more users. There are quick links to get you started on both Android and iOS products, so there is no confusion on how to get started as a developer. How do you create a Facebook developer account? Finding yourself on the Facebook developers page, there will be a quick link to get started on Android or iOS at the top of the screen. Click on one of these programs, and you will be brought to a complex page providing the different types of features that come with the Facebook developing program. You can read through all of this if you like, but for the sake of time, let's get right into the main event and get you registered as a developer. Heading to the bottom of the page, there will be something along the lines of a green button waiting for you. It will say Quick Start on it. Go ahead and click on this to get started with the account making process. There will then be a pop-up window asking you to accept the terms of service for the account. As always, it is recommended that you take a brief skim to look through some of the important details if you have the time. Go ahead and accept the terms of service, bringing you one step closer to building your next app. You will then be asked to make a display name. Once completed, you'll have to verify that you are not a computer via CAPTCHA, but don't worry, it is not hard. The main menu. The home page of the developer's interface will provide you with a number of sidebar tabs to choose from, including Dashboard, Settings, Roles, Alerts, and App Review. Most of these won't mean anything to you unless you have an app already created. So for the time being, take a look at the process of actually building an app. Building an app. The first thing you'll need to do is come up with a name for your app. Once a name is given, you'll have to complete another CAPTCHA before choosing the platform. Once this has been done, choose from one of the 4 platforms provided to you. From there, you'll be able to load up your SDK. You'll have to download the app creation software and upload it into the interface. From there, you can add additional SDKs into your app. Provide information for the app, any app events that you wish to provide, and you'll be all finished with the quick startup. Some highly useful tips for Facebook developers. Make sure to follow some of these tips and pieces of advice when working with Facebook for app development. Making a good-looking app changes depending on the platform you are using. If you are creating a cross-platform app, then you won't want it to look exactly the same on an iPhone as it does on an Android. Know your target platforms. Be aware of the guidelines to making an app on an Android and iOS interface. Kill your darlings. Don't just make an app that you think is attractive looking. Make an app that is visually appealing for the platform that you are using. What you think is appealing may not be appealing once applied to a specific interface. Test, test, and test again. The best way to iron out bugs on your app is by running multiple tests to ensure that all the menus, windows, and features work as they are supposed to. Just because something works once does not mean that it will work the next time you open the app. Frequently asked questions. How do I regain or claim my page not under my admin control? You can claim a page with proper documentation or a phone call. Go to the page, click the 3 dots button, and choose the Is This Your Business option. Facebook will verify you with either a phone call to the business phone number listed, an email, or proper documentation like a phone bill. If you don't get any response, report the page. How do I create my own catalog? Open Business Manager settings, select Product Catalogs, click Add New Product Catalog, and choose either Create a New Product Catalog or Request Access to Product Catalog. Then, fill out the remaining information fields. Decide whether you want to give people access to your catalog and/or pixel, or skip through and click OK. Select your new product catalog and choose Add Product Feed. Choose your feed name and currency. Then, see below for 2 more options under the upload type. Scheduled recurring uploads or single upload. Finally, enter your feed details and click Upload. How do I contact influencers? You can search for influencers in many social media platforms such as Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn, etc. When you find an influencer, don't just reach out and introduce yourself. Go a step further and ask them for an interview. You can do it over email, ask them to go out, or video conference. You can use Google Hangouts or Skype. Can I change my page name? If you want to change your page name, you can do it by clicking About on the left side of your page, then click Edit Page Info, then enter your new page name and click Save Changes. Finally, review your request and click Request Change. Can I change my Facebook page URL? Click About on the left side of your page, then click Page Info. Then click Edit next to the username section. Enter a username, and if the username is available and follows the guidelines for custom usernames, click Create Username. Remember that you can't change the username or URL if you have changed it once. Do hashtags work? There is no way to search for a hashtag on Facebook in the search, only by clicking on it, but you can create a hashtag that identifies your brands and campaigns. Use it in all your platforms that can give you authenticity. How do I enable ratings and reviews? Click Settings above your page's cover photo, then click Reviews in the right column. Then click on Edit option and select Allow or Disable Reviews. How do I create a Facebook app? You'll need a Facebook developer account to get started. If you don't have one, upgrade your personal account to a Facebook developer account now. Choose Apps in the header navigation and select Add a new app or use the button below. Choose the platform you want to add. If your app is on multiple platforms, you'll be able to add them to your Facebook app later. Then, name your app and select Create New Facebook App ID. Are Facebook ads expensive? The exact cost associated with your ad being shown to someone is determined in the ad auction. In Facebook ads, you set your budget and bid. This means that you choose how much you want to spend. Facebook will never spend more than your max. Can I see who my fans are? One way is to log in as the page and then click on the outline of the people at the top of the page. You'll see the most recent likes for your page. Select See All to see a longer list of likes. The other way is to go to the right sidebar on your page, hover over the Page Likes area, and click See All from the pop-up box.